Welcome to WellNexus, where science meets real health solutions. Let me ask you something bold. Is it really possible to naturally raise your testosterone levels to around 1000 ng/dl without injections, without illegal substances, and without wrecking your hormones? The answer might surprise you. Before we dive in, remember, your body is capable of producing amazing things if you give it the right tools. Today, we uncovering what really drives your natural testosterone production and how modern life might be working against you. This video isn't about shortcuts. It's about reclaiming your body's natural peak performance, step by step. Let's start with what's considered normal. In healthy adult males, testosterone typically ranges between 400 and 800 ng/dl. Women also produce testosterone, but in much smaller amounts, and the numbers fluctuate depending on the menstrual cycle phase. But here's the real kicker. Research suggests men from decades ago had higher baseline testosterone levels than most men do today. Why? Lifestyle. We're talking about chronic stress, poor sleep, lack of sun exposure, bad eating habits, environmental toxins, and sedentary routines. But the exciting part? We can reverse this downward trend. I've coached men in their 40s who naturally scored above 900 ng/dl without hormone replacement therapy. Genetics matter, sure, but so do habits. So don't obsess over hitting 1000. Focus on hitting your natural peak. Symptom-free energy, libido, mood, and muscle development. Let's talk about one of the most underrated but powerful tools you have, your circadian rhythm. Your biological clock influences hormone production more than most people realize. Testosterone peaks in the early morning, right alongside your cortisol levels. That's why how and when you wake up truly matters. Get sunlight in your eyes within 30 minutes of waking. This isn't pseudoscience, it's neuroscience. Morning light exposure sets your sleep-wake cycle, primes cortisol to rise in the morning, which is a good thing, and helps testosterone stay elevated during the day. Take a 10-minute walk outside in the morning. If that's not possible, work near a sunny window. Light intensity from natural sunlight can be 100x more powerful than indoor lighting, and your body knows the difference. Now let's talk about sleep. This one's non-negotiable. Studies show that just 1 month of poor sleep, say sleeping only 6 hours per night, can slash your testosterone levels by up to 30%. That's massive. Poor sleep, high nighttime cortisol, low testosterone, low growth hormone, and poor recovery. You need 7 to 9 hours consistently. Don't just aim to sleep well. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and while it's essential in the morning, it becomes harmful when it stays elevated at night. That's where adaptogens come in. Supplements like ashwagandha or rhodiola rosea help reduce cortisol, promote better sleep, and indirectly support testosterone levels. But they only work if your foundation is strong. Speaking of foundations, let's talk nutrients. Zinc is a key mineral in testosterone production. It signals your pituitary gland to release luteinizing hormone, LH, which then stimulates the testes to produce testosterone. If you're low in zinc, that entire process is compromised. You can get zinc from red meat, oysters, beans, and pumpkin seeds. But if levels are low, consider supplementing with 15-30 mg of chelated zinc per day. Next up, vitamin D. Technically, it's not even a vitamin. It's a hormone precursor. Your body synthesizes it through sun exposure. Low vitamin D, low testosterone. Aim for blood levels between 30 and 70 ng/ml. If you're not hitting that, consider supplementing with 2,000-5,000 IU per day, but get tested first. Too much can be toxic. Also, don't forget healthy fats. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol. That's right. Your body needs fat to create hormones. Prioritize monounsaturated and saturated fats from sources like olive oil, eggs, avocados, nuts, and fatty fish. Aim for 0.4–0.5 g of fat per pound of body weight daily. Now for a major hidden villain, excess body fat. Fat tissue acts like an endocrine organ. It converts testosterone into estrogen via an enzyme called aromatase. So the more body fat you carry, especially visceral fat, the more testosterone you lose, and the more estrogen you gain. That's why many obese individuals see their testosterone rise significantly just by losing fat, even during calorie deficits. Ideal body fat percentages for optimal testosterone are around 12 to 18% for men and 18 to 25% for women. Too much body fat? Testosterone tanks. Too little? Your body thinks it's starving and hormone production drops. Balance is key. And what about exercise? Strength training is one of the most potent tools to boost testosterone. Heavy compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, rows, and presses stimulate hormone release. But here's the catch. More is not always better. Overtraining increases cortisol and suppresses testosterone. Periodize your workouts. Lift heavy, rest well, and don't forget mobility and recovery. Emerging research also suggests gut health might influence hormone production. A healthy gut microbiome supports optimal testosterone levels. Want to nourish your gut? Eat fiber, lots of it. Fruits like berries, bananas, apples, vegetables like broccoli, kale, squash. You can also supplement with psyllium husk if needed, but whole foods come first. And for women, a quick note. Some hormonal birth controls may lower testosterone levels. If you're feeling symptoms like low libido or low energy, talk to your OB/GYN about alternative options with a more androgen-friendly profile. Now, let's get real for a second. Yes, there are supplements out there like Tribulus terrestris, maca root, tonkat ali, long jack, and turkesterone that can slightly raise testosterone. But if your lifestyle is out of balance, poor sleep, no sunlight, bad diet, high stress, none of these will do much. You don't buy testosterone, you earn it by building daily habits that work with your body, not against it. If you want to feel stronger, sleep better, and reclaim your drive, stop chasing shortcuts and start fixing the fundamentals. You don't need injections. You need sunlight, sleep, strength training, and real food. Start there. And if you're serious about transforming your body and naturally raising your testosterone, check out our video on how to build muscle and burn fat without hormones. It is packed with strategies to triple your progress the smart way. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you science-backed information to help you live a healthier, more energetic, and balanced life. We provide practical solutions to improve your diet, body, and mind, all in an easy and accessible way. Ready to take the next step toward a healthier life? Check out the recommended products that can support your journey. Find the links in the pinned comment. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay updated with the best tips on longevity, nutrition, and wellness. Let's transform our health together. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to WellNexus for weekly science-backed health insights. Drop a comment. What habit are you going to start this week to support your testosterone?